No. Ah, my phone. It didn't crack though. Ha, just kidding. Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Daniel. Welcome back to another Thursday. I realized that I haven't really just talked to you guys here on this channel. Just me and you. Really? With a Justin Bieber insert? I promise that is the only insert in this whole thing. Well, I actually can't make that promise. But yeah, I decided to share with you guys 25 random things about me. So, let's go. People always have a hard time figuring out what my background is. So I'm Italian. I'm Sicilian to be exact. And my family comes from the south of Sicily. I'm 5'8". I don't know how tall you guys think I am, but if you thought that I was tall, sorry to burst your little bubble, but I'm only 5'8". My favorite Disney movie is Aladdin. I've only had Taco Bell twice in my entire life. I kid you not, 2 times. 2 times. To this day, I have never broken a bone in my body. I'm obsessed with candy. Sour candy to be exact, and blue raspberry to be even more specific. Looking at me now, you probably wouldn't guess this, but as a kid, I was pretty chubby. I mean, from like 4th grade to 9th grade, I was a big kid. First thing I wanted to be when I grew up was, ready for it? A farmer! That's right, yeah, farmer. On the farm with the cows and the chickens in a barn. I can understand like 90% of Italian. I sort of speak it a bit too. I speak like Sicilian dialect. So, buongiorno a tutti, mi chiamo Daniele. One thing a lot of people don't know about me is that I'm a pretty big Disney nerd. My geeky side is like the Disney nerd side, and I know a lot of random things, especially like about the parks. You can't walk 30 steps in any Disney park without there being a trash can, or at Disney World in Pirates of the Caribbean, when you go down the log flume part, that's you going underneath the railroad tracks that go through the Magic Kingdom, and they couldn't just have it go straight, so you needed to go down. Yeah, random stuff like that. I know, that's my Disney nerd side, and you know what? I don't care. I'm a Disney nerd. I hate Nutella. I know a lot of people love Nutella. I'm just not a fan. My last name isn't Kaz. Huh? Shocker, I know. My real last name is that. And you're probably saying, how the hell do I say that? It's pronounced Cosentino. If you want to get all Italian, Cosentino. I never had a senior prom in high school. So when I was in 11th grade at our prom, some kid threw a chair through the wall, and that pretty much got our prom and senior year taken away. So if you haven't already realized, I talk a lot with my hands. It's like one of the stereotypical Italian things that like all Italians talk with their hands, and I am living proof right here. My entire family uses our hands when we talk, and when we all get together, we have to like literally duck so we don't get hit by someone else's hand when we talk to each other. Fun times. I'm a good hugger. I've been told that I'm a good hugger, and I know that I'm a good hugger. Have you ever hugged someone that like is terrible at hugging, and you go and hug them and it's like limp arms, and you're like, or they're like, you're like, what is that? That's not a hug. So if I ever meet any of you, you will get one of my awesome hugs, because I'm a good hugger. My favorite cereal is Fruit Loops, because yeah, I'm 5 years old, okay? Deal with it. I sing in the shower. I mean, who doesn't sing in the shower? That's like the place where you sound the best. A lot of you already know this, but I'm an actor. I've done film, TV, commercials, voice work, some theater, and there's been some comments asking to see things that I've done. So in the links below, I'm gonna put a short film link. It's honestly like one of my favorite things that I've ever worked on. I met some really cool friends on that project as well. And I'll also link a Airheads commercial that I had on air a few years ago, like 3 or 4 years ago, something like that. It played a lot on MTV, and yeah, they are down there below. I have a fear of dark water. It's pretty much my only fear. So if I'm like in the ocean or in a lake and there's an area that's like really, really, really dark, I start to get all panicky and I can't go near it. I don't know what it is. Like ever since I was a little kid, I've always had this. And it's one of the things that I haven't been able to get over. And I don't know if I ever will, but you know, I'm okay with that being my only fear. Growing up, I played soccer and baseball. And as a kid, I was not very good at sports. I was actually not good at all. I was probably like the worst person at sports. And then that's when I found acting and theater. And then I got into the drama club at school and I did the plays and I did all that. And that was my thing after. But like up until 9th grade, I was trying out sports and like doing that and being all like sporty. No, did not work. My favorite subjects in high school were drama. Drama was first, and then math. Most of the fruit that I eat needs to be hard. You're probably thinking that is the weirdest thing ever. It might be, but I mean, I can't eat soggy grapes or like soft pears. They have to be like hard, firm pears and like apples, grapes. So my fruit needs to be hard. I've only lived in 2 cities my entire life. I was born and raised in a city called Hamilton, Ontario. and now I live in Toronto. My favorite color, hands down, is blue. I own a lot of blue things, especially blue shirts. Like, blue's been my favorite color literally for my entire life, and it's gonna be my favorite color, I think, for the rest of my life. I am highly allergic to cats, and because of that allergy, I absolutely hate cats. I'm gonna say it, or I just said it. I hate cats. I'm not a cat person at all. So there you go. Those are 25 random things about me. And I hope you guys learned a little bit more about who I am and learned some things that you didn't already know. If you like this kind of video of like me just kind of telling stories and you guys getting to know more about me, let me know in the comments below. Or if there's a subject that you kind of want me to touch on in a video or talk about, leave it below and maybe I'll do it in a future video. If you could make that little thumbs up thing down there blue, that'd be awesome. It lets me know that you like this video, and maybe let's try to get to 225 likes. It is possible. I know it's possible. You can follow me on all my social media. Links are below. I've also just started a Facebook page because I know that there's some people who aren't on Twitter and are on Instagram. So if you're on Facebook, go down there, give my page a like. I think it's a like. Yeah. Like my page on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. And as always, new videos do come every Thursday, so thank you so much for watching. Stay fresh, keep smiling, and I will see you guys all next Thursday. Woo!